morning, El Camino High School. Today is Thursday, February 1st, 2024. I'm Gary.
I'm Maxine.
And here are your morning announcements.
Hey, Colts. Prom tickets are sale at $125 in the cafeteria. Prices will increase by $10 every week until April 5th. In order to purchase a bid, you must not have any outstanding book bills, be on the non-participation list, or have 2 Fs on your report card. Prom contracts are posted outside of room 6, and guest passes are in the attendance office. Purchase your ticket before prices increase. Thank you.
Softball tryouts will be all this week, 4 p.m. to 5:15 on the softball field. See you there.
Are you interested in running for office and being more involved in school? There will be an informational meeting next Monday, February 5th, during lunch for those who are interested in running for class in ASB office.
Exciting news! The Biotech Club is launching at our school. Are you fascinated by the wonders of biotechnology? Want to explore cutting-edge research, engage in hands-on experiments, and connect with peers? On Wednesday, Biotech Club will be having their first meeting at lunch in room 40, Mr. Diaz's room. Whether you're an enthusiast or just curious, all are welcome. Stay tuned for more details in our meeting and get ready to jump into the world of biotech with us.
Hey, Colts, do you have old shoes at home? Well, you're in luck. You can donate old shoes that hide in your closet and help people in need. Donation bins will be held in room 6, 13, 19, and 43, as well as general and counseling offices. Thank you for your kindness. Additionally, juniors, if you have not yet signed up to meet with your counselor to pick your classes next year, please do so now. Your history teachers should have the flyer with the QR code, or you can check the Class of 2025 Google Classroom or Remind to sign up. The last day to meet with counselors is Monday, February 5th. Sophomores, counselors will be visiting your social studies classes next week, so be ready to select your classes and plan your schedule for next year.
And now on to our athletic schedule. Today we have a girls' senior night here at El Camino, varsity only, versus Westmore here at 4:30 p.m. Tomorrow is our hoops game. It's a triple header, girls versus Jefferson at 6:15 p.m. and boys versus South City. It's boys' senior night tomorrow, and I believe girls as well. JV boys at 4:45 p.m. and varsity boys at 7:45 p.m. Additionally, on Saturday, we have PAL Championships at Terra Nova. Let's cheer our Colts on. And now for the weather with Luis.
Thank you, Maxine and Gary. And we're going to start off the forecast with a look at our storm scanner radars. Right now, we have actually a band of showers coming in right now. We just had some pop up. You can see it made its way off the Pacific and is now making its way towards El Camino. So let's see if we can have a zoom in on this current radar view. So you can see that there is a lot on the way in the next few minutes. So let's stop the loop and let's zoom in right towards El Camino. And you can see that we have a lot on the way. Like right now, there's some downpours in Daly City, in the Sunset District, and there's a lot more of these cells on the way. So this will be lasting for maybe 10, 15 minutes, or actually even longer, because we have a lot of this on the way. And it'll be making its way to the northeast, and will make its way through San Francisco and Oakland and the East Bay Shore later on. So once again, we have some showers moving in right now, so it's going to be kind of wet outside, but they should be gone in about half an hour. But just know that there's going to be a lot more rain in store for today. So let's take a look at this is from yesterday actually. So this is how much rain we got yesterday, because we had an atmospheric river go through, and you can see that we had about 2 inches in South San Francisco, 1.98 inches in El Camino. We had about 2 inches in Daly City as well, 1 inch in majority of the rest of the region, 1.67 in San Francisco, and then 1 inch along the coast and also into San Bruno and Millbrae. So for the water year, now that we're into February 1st, their average rainfall now is 14.82 inches, but we're still about 114% of average for South San Francisco with the data from San Francisco International. So from the beginning of this water year to now, we have about 16.93 inches. So we're doing actually pretty good for this water year, and the Sierra is doing as good as well. So we were under a flood advisory last night, and you can see that Coma Creek did kind of increase, went around 0.8 feet. So that's why there was a flood advisory, because streams will be likely to go faster and higher. So it's now receding now, but with all these showers, it could go a little bit up again today. So even though the atmospheric river is gone, we still have those isolated showers, and there's still a high surf advisory along the coast, and still a flood watch for most of the Bay Area, and a small craft advisory for the offshore in the Pacific. So here's our almanacs. It's still about the same, 59.45. Record 73 for a high in the 2018 year. So that was pretty recent. So this week I got about two inches, and since we're in the new month, we only got about 3/10 out of those 2 inches for February. So it's going to be a mild tense with some shower chances for the rest of the day, and some of these isolated showers could come in the form of an isolated thunderstorm. But I'll be most likely in the afternoon we have more energy. So this morning it was in the 50s with some 40s, 49 in Daly City and also in the Sunset District. For the next few hours, you can see that there's an isolated rain shower chance for most of today. As you can see that the rain chance today around 50 to 40%, increases again by overnight. So with that, it's going to be back in the upper 50s to low 60s, possibly a little bit cooler than this actually. And let's see if we can get to this. There we go. We got the 7-day forecast. You can see that we have 58 right there. Then we have another possible atmospheric river on Sunday. But let's talk about today actually. So you can see that there. You can see the forecast got really good for the showers we got in right now. Then those move out. Then we're going to get a lot more afterwards right behind it throughout this afternoon, this evening, and into tonight. Then into Friday morning, we can actually get a lot more as well, as we have more increased activity, more showers, more thunderstorms on the way. So rain totals will be on the increase again. So this is including what we got since midnight and into February 5th. So we can get about another maybe 2 inches in San Francisco, an inch everywhere else, and maybe a little bit more along the coast. So once again, look at the 7 days. You can see it's going to be in the upper 50s into the low 50s, and it's going to actually plummet when we have that next storm. Snow levels will be declining as well, so that'll be good for the snowpack. Then we could actually get some dry weather coming in maybe by next week, but we have to wait a few more days, possibly into Monday, till we get to that dry break. So that's all I got for the weather. Once again, it's showering right now, and it's going to be a rain chance for the next few days, possibly into next week. So back to Maxine and Gary.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, Coach, and have an amazing Thursday.